Hello everyone, welcome back to Services Vision. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to download an app known as Visual Studio Code. So, have any of you ever been interested in coding? So, if you have, this video is right for you. Visual Studio Code is a coding platform which supports many different languages. By languages, I mean coding languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I don't mean the languages that we speak, like English and Spanish, etc. First thing you want to do is open up a browser like Edge, Firefox, or even Chrome. So then go to the search bar and type in Visual Studio Code or VS Code. So I'm going to type in Visual Studio Code. So you should be getting this screen. The first hyperlink is Visual Studio Code editing we find. Below that, the first sublink that you should get is download. So click on that. So you're going to download VS Code based on which browser you have or which operating system you have. I have Windows, so I would download the software for Windows. But if you have .deb, you download this, or .rpm, you download from this, or if you have a Mac OS, you download from here. I'd go ahead and download over here. After you download, you should be getting a screen like this. Visual Studio Code in action. So it shows many different screens like this. So this is basically how it looks. While this is downloading, let's go ahead and discuss a few features that I like about Visual Studio Code. So the first thing is that it adds in another bracket for you. When you are typing in a tag, the closing bracket, it types it in by itself. And the moment you start typing, it'll give you a list of tags which it thinks that you might be typing based on which letter that you've entered. So that's very useful. And another one is that when you enter in the opening tag and you click enter, it'll automatically enter the closing tag. So those of you who don't know coding, I you might not be able to understand whatever I'm talking about. This video is just not for you. So go ahead and learn coding before you watch this video. So now we have the file. So I'm going to click on open file over here, and you should be getting this pop-up. On the bottom you should see this radio button. By default, it's in I do not accept the agreement. But if it's I do not accept the agreement, it won't let you continue. Go ahead and click on I accept the agreement before you move on. So after you click on that, click on next, which is on the bottom, and then you should get this screen. So these two are already pre-chosen for you. So if you want to create a desktop icon, click on this, but I already have a desktop icon, so it won't be any use to me. You can also add these two options if you want, but that's only if you want. So I don't want to do anything else because I already have this. I'm going to click on next. You guys can go ahead and do whatever you want with this. You can customize it, and now we're ready to install. After you read through this, if you want, you can click on install, which is next to the cancel. You have to wait until this green bar is completely filled up. So one more feature I would like to talk about VS Code is that you can actually customize the screen. Basically, what I mean is that you can get different themes. If you have like red blue color blindness or red green color blindness, you can actually change the color of the screen. There are different themes like that. And if you have an eye problem, you can actually increase the size of the font, the size of the text, if you go to settings. You can also change the font if you find that the font is a little confusing to read. So those are some very good features of VS Code. Here we are. The installing is done. Let's click on finish. So on starting, you should get this screen with the tab get started here. You can click on new file or open file if you already have an used file. So I'd click on news file over here, and you select the file type. So default is text file, so text file is the correct one. So over here you have to select a language, so one of the tech languages. So HTML is my preferred one, so I'll go ahead and get started with HTML. And if you right click on this, you have all these other options from the drop down menu. So you should also save this before carrying on. So you can use the shortcut key Control S, so you can save it anywhere you want. So after you save it, you can also rename it, and you can also link it with many files. And if you want to launch whatever you're doing in a browser, click on run, and you can put run without debugging, or Control plus F5 is the shortcut key combination. So guys, please try this out. That's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also check out my other channel, Sarvesh's Holiday Vision. And thank you for watching.